What's up? Hey, this is going to be our week 11 wrap up. It is Tuesday morning, and I wanted to do this before I went to work, but this is going to be very quick. But if you're a girl, you already know that. Moving on, I want to congratulate Jordan Mullenhoff on the week that he had, throwing up 159 points. That's pretty badass. I mean, to predict that the Chiefs are going to be the fantasy gods that they have been lately is pretty fucking stupid. But it worked out for you, so congratulations on that one. And with this win this week, you actually avoided the tattoo, so way to go. Also avoiding the tattoo this week is Dustin. Dustin was the hardest sell to get into the league. He was the last person that joined. So that's pretty cool that he's avoided the unicorn on his ass. Someone else made the playoffs, but he already made it last week. But ever since he made the playoffs, he's gotten pretty lax in his management and got his ass handed to him this week. Sorry, David. Quit sucking. Okay, other matchups. I mean, because you already know I beat Dave. I mean, that was pretty standard procedure. We got Troy and Dustin. Dustin ended up winning that one to basically secure a spot in the playoffs, which was big for him. Troy did his best. I mean, Jones, Drew, and Ray Rice has just been underachieving all year. Can't really say much about that. And Kitna being a big scorer for him. It's a hell of a start, but he still ended up losing. I mean, it's tough to lose when you score 112 points, but it happens to the best of us, doesn't it, Troy? Okay, what else we got? Next matchup, we have Josh and Sweeney. And Sweeney actually checks his fantasy roster and gets a win. Isn't that weird? You know, it was a genius play to not start Steven Jackson. I mean, he was your first round draft pick. Why would you start him? But it paid off. All right. So, way to go, Sweeney. And hopefully you find a replacement for Brett Favre because the dude is going to quit soon. Josh, he really needed this win because with this win, it could have basically pulled him out of the bottom four in the tattoo. Well, now he's got a pretty rough upcoming matchup with me, and I'm not going to take it easy on him. This will not end quickly. We got Spud and Jordan. We already talked about Jordan. You know, he's got the Chiefs, and that's it. Spud's doing his best. I mean, who would have guessed that Schaub and Reggie Wayne are going to underachieve every freaking week? And Mendenhall and Bradshaw, a combined 10.3 points. Ouch. But hopefully they pick it up for you, Spud, because I will be asking to see that tattoo of yours quite often. And lastly, we got Palmer and Jordan Bowens. And Palmer for the first time scoring over 100 points even, I think. And so it's nice to see this actually figure some stuff out. However, who picks up the worst defense that you can have in fantasy football and plays them? -1 points. And I really have no message for Bowens because he's at least checking his lineup and switching it, but I don't think he's picked up or dropped a player in quite a while. I don't think he'd mind getting another tattoo. All right, looking forward real quick before I end this video. We got me and Josh, and Josh, you know that's how that's going to end already. So I don't know. I would be either trying to save the $1,000, you know, or trying to find a place that your family won't find this tattoo. We got Troy, who's got a pretty tough upcoming matchup, but I think he can do it. I really do. I mean, it's been proven that Dave is just not paying attention anyway. He's just getting lax on his managing. So I think Troy beats him this week. I really do, and probably like by a good 20 or 30 points. I'd be surprised if Dave throws up 100. Let's see. We got Spud and Sweeney. This is the big matchup for the week, the one to watch. And this will be basically. I mean, I don't even know if you guys win. I don't know if you avoid the tattoo, but it's something you need to do. If you lose, you basically secure your spot in the consolation. So I'm going to be very curious to see what these guys do with their waivers this week in trades. I've already had a couple trade offers for Brandon Lloyd. I will take him for any running back, if you were curious. Yep. A couple more matchups. We got Mullenhoff and Palmer, and it's another thing for Palmer. He needs to throw up 100 points and hope that the Chiefs play bad. That's all it's really going to come down to. And then Bowens and Dustin. Bowens is lost 4 straight games right now. Another loss will probably put him in the consolation playoffs. He needs to pay attention this week if he's gonna win. But I think Dustin's already has a lineup set since like 3 weeks ago, so we'll see how that one plays out. But I guess thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed doing this as much as I have. Not necessarily the videos, but the fantasy. I apologize to David for the anal rapage you just got. Hopefully you'll recover, but you won't this week because Troy's going to do the same thing. He'll loosen you up a little bit, though, for whoever's going to beat you in playoffs.